Hey there, Jeff Nelson, Realtor in Baldwin County. And as many of you know, I am always on the lookout for a great restaurant or a great dish to recommend to clients. I have clients ask me from time to time, what's a good place to get steak? Where's a good place to get crawfish? That type of thing. So this happened not too long ago, last week. As a matter of fact, somebody asked me, where's a good place to get a Reuben sandwich? Actually, they asked me, that was a comment on one of my other videos. They asked me about where to get a Reuben sandwich. So I told them I was going to do a video on it. So here we go, Reuben sandwiches. Now, I was totally off. I thought, for some reason, the Reuben sandwich originated in Ireland. Boy, was I wrong. After doing a little research, which I always do, I found out that it's one of two ideas about where the Reuben originated. One is in Nebraska, of all places, and the other one was more believable, and that's in a deli in New York City. So the fact remains, it's a wonderful sandwich. A lot of you don't know this, but a while back, I had a bucket list item about 10, 11 years ago, something like that. I've been a realtor for 17 years, but I took a little chapter there and had a restaurant for a couple years and has always wanted to do it. Anyway, Reuben was on our menu, and so I've made hundreds of them, no exaggeration. And so when I thought about doing this video on the Reuben, I also went and got the ingredients for one. Just like I made it in my restaurant. And so I got a couple of clips here of me doing it myself. So traditionally, now you can get Reubens in various different ways. You can even get it with mahi or, you can, all kinds of ways you can make a Reuben. But like some people use pastrami, for example. But the traditional way is with corned beef, sauerkraut, Thousand Island or Russian dressing, Swiss cheese, and a rye bread. Now, what I like to do, now here's what I bought. I got corned beef from Publix, thinly shaved on the lowest setting. Of course, I just got some sauerkraut off the shelf. Got some really good Swiss cheese. I think this was really good Swiss cheese. I like Thousand Island on mine, so I got Thousand Island. And I like using this rye pumpernickel mix, marble bread. And it's very easy to, it's really easy to compose, and the tastes are so good. But here's how I make it. I like to toast, while I'm toasting the bread in a pan, in one pan, I'll put some Swiss cheese on one side of it, because I like cheese on both sides of the bread. So that's the way I like it. So I toast the bread in a pan, in one pan. In the other pan, I put a big hunk of corned beef in there, and then flip it. It doesn't take long. It just takes a matter of a couple minutes. And then you put the sauerkraut, after you flip the corned beef or mix it all up and flip it, you want to heat it all through. Then throw your sauerkraut on top of that, and then drizzle that with the dressing, and then put Swiss cheese on top of that. So in other words, you're going to have, the sandwich is going to be bread, Swiss cheese, corned beef, sauerkraut, dressing, Swiss cheese, bread. And it is very delicious. So, but I'm not only here talking about myself. You know, I love promoting our local businesses. So what I have done is, I looked at a poll from Facebook of people who love and wanted Reuben sandwiches in our area, and they wanted to know who on the Eastern Shore, which is Daphne, Fairhope, Spanish Fort, has the best Reuben sandwiches, and I have done my research and compiled a list. So please keep watching, patronize these businesses, give them your money, and go try Reuben sandwich. If you've never had one before, I think you would love it. It's got a great variety of flavor in one package. So as always, if you're looking to buy or sell, a house or condo in Baldwin County, I'm your man. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoy this. If you want to continue getting videos like this about our wonderful county, about where to eat, about real estate, about all of it, please hit subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.